Hey, what's up, guys? I am back here with a guide for Heroic Chimaeron 10-man. This fight is pretty fun, pretty simple. You don't really have to do a whole lot. You kind of just, it's a tank and spank, and you get to just pump into the boss. So if you know the fight on normal, basically what happens is you're going to get this debuff from this robot in the back. Make sure you start the fight by activating the robot if you don't already know this, so that he starts the fight. Otherwise, the boss enrages or something. So that's all I know. But basically, he's going to stop you from dying. Whenever something hits you, it can only bring you down to 1 HP. So this is as long as you're above 10k HP, you can't die. If you are below 10k HP, the next hit will kill you in this fight, basically. It's just based off of how the numbers work. So how we're going to be doing this on Heroic is basically we are going to have 3 tanks. And the reason for this is because during his enrage phase, where he's just kind of the system shut down and you're able to die, he's still going to be hitting. So this is kind of an issue because whichever tank has the break stacks on them will never really get a chance to drop them. They're just going to be taking a large chunk of damage, and then they can also die. So if you have like 5 break stacks and you take 1 melee from the boss, he's going to kill you. So basically, this is the reason that we have our 3rd tank. The catch is that this guy's not actually prot. He's actually arms right now. He doesn't even have a shield on, I don't think. He's just taunting the boss. So basically what's going to happen is we have 3 tanks. So tank number 1 is going to be our arms DPS, right? He's going to take all of the break stacks. Then what is going to happen after the break, Iron, our blood DK, is going to taunt him, and he's going to take the double strike. So the double strike will always follow the break, so you want to have a weak order to track it, basically. So this break is going to come in, and what you're going to see is it's going to go onto Burnt Lasagna, and then extra small is going to taunt, and it's going to take a large chunk of damage. So let's watch that happen right here. Burnt taunts right here. Here's the 3rd break stack. It goes back to extra small. He's going to take a large chunk of damage. Boom, boom. I don't know if he had a cooldown or what, but he didn't take any damage right there. But you guys kind of understand how this works. And then watch what is going to happen is Burnt is going to taunt it back for another break. So break is coming up. He taunts it back. He's going to take a 4th break stack. And then it's going to get taunted back to extra small and another chunk of damage. Ooh, and he actually doesn't do it when he's doing Massacre. But basically, that's kind of how this fight's going to work, is you're just going to have the random plate-wearing DPS taunt, or maybe if you have a Feral Druid, he can do it too. And then you want to have your other tank, and the reason for this is because once we get to the shutdown, which will be right about here, he is going to still be attacking. So now at this point, notice how Burnt, he will be able to die because the systems have shut down. So if he gets hit, he's going to die because he has 4 break stacks. So now we have our actual tank is going to be taking the break stacks, and then again, the same guy who's been doing the same thing the whole fight is going to be taking the double strike. Don't switch it up in this phase and have the other tank who hasn't been taking double strike take it. Otherwise, it's just going to confuse things, right? So it's super simple. This tank takes it when it's not system shuts down. This tank takes it when it is system shuts down, right? On top of this, there isn't really too many raid mechanics. Basically, just everybody spreads out because there's going to be a lot of damage going out. He does the massacres, which aren't a problem for spreading or for stacking, but he also does these slimes, which will do splash damage. So if you're all stacked up, you're going to be taking a lot of slime damage during the other phases, and it's going to kind of suck. And then when you bring it in, the reason you do that is because obviously there's a lot of damage going out. Systems are shut down. You could die if you get hit by them. So we stack up to top each other off and just kind of heal through it. You're going to pop cooldowns during this. So what we did is we just had a rotation. So we would do barrier for starts. And then after barrier, we would pop DG. So you're seeing that right here. DG comes out. And then by this point, we're normally out of this phase. So we're going to spread. We normally get this phase twice. If you get it 3 times, your damage is probably too low for this because he's going to have a berserk phase, but maybe you can do it. I don't even know if you can get it 3 times. So do it in 2, basically, would be my advice. So we're going to stack this time. And again, this time we're rolling Rally and Cry. We roll the Hymn. And basically your job during this phase is notice how once he gets to 20%, he's going to enrage. So what we want to do is we want to top everybody up cleanly and then make sure that there's no massacre coming to lower everybody. Because basically what's going to happen in the second phase, as contradictory to the normal, is there's going to be a lot of raid damage going out. Basically, Nefarian comes in. He just does a lot of damage over time to everybody. So you need to make sure that everybody's topped off going into this phase. Otherwise, you will die. So I think that if we rewind a second, notice how we get hit by a massacre. Everyone's really low. And we're going to do the Hymn and everything to top each other up. And then from that point, that's where we kind of take it into the second phase. So notice everyone's low. We're going to top up. We don't have a massacre for 20, so we're in a good spot to do this. Top everyone up. We're going to pop Lust, and then we push them second phase. So once you're at this point, if you have the damage for it, the fight's kind of won, right? Nothing's going to kill us at this point. We do a little bit of a loose spread here. I think this is where the chaos comes in. We weren't sure exactly going into this phase, but No, this is like the perfect time to do it. Everybody's topped up. We almost kill him without even losing anybody. So yeah, this fight went pretty well from our perspective, and it worked out. So just doing a little bit of a recap here, right? Tank swap. We're gonna have 3 tanks. The arms or the DPS tank is going to be taking the break stacks. He can't die because he has the debuff. And then every time a break goes out, the tank is going to taunt him, right? Once we get to the in rage, it's going to switch back to the normal tanks. They're going to do exactly what you do on normal. It'll work out fine. Pop CDs because your raid will die in this. So you need to use raid CDs. And top everybody up before you go past 20%, because past 20% you can't heal. So pretty basic. Definitely watch our kills so you can get an idea of how we do it. There's not a lot of crazy stuff going on, so comms are pretty chill, I think. Other than that, yeah, if you guys enjoy these types of videos and you want to see more guides, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Where I'm not a pro player, but I am just progressing with my guild, and I'm just covering things as we do them. So I have gotten a lot of really awesome comments from you guys. I really appreciate it. But yeah, you can also check me out on Twitch. As you can see, I'm live right now. So yeah, other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Peace. I'll tell you
8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
What?
Walk.
My Earthbind pulled? Okay.
Earthbind is a negative effect.
I guess that makes sense. Sorry.
Spoiled it.
There is no pre-pots in bossing set. True. Yo, I could hit everyone with the tone here.
Massacre in 5. Slimes. Massacre in 4.
Shut up.
Dude, it's so loud too.
It's,
Judgment.
it's so loud that it's coming through my mic, so yeah, it's loud.
Oh, that's from. I thought it was the weaker. That's hilarious.
Massacre in 6. This one might be systems failure. Recorders are weird lined up.
Your light chain.
Yeah, stack.
On Ska.
Barrier first, swap beacon.
Barrioring now.
You want DG after this?
Yes, sir.
DG.
After this massacre, we can spread. Spread. After.
This is your break, right? Burns break.
Slimes.
Judgment.
Massacre in 6.
On Ska.
So the bot.
Slimes in 3. Massacre in 8.
Break.
We're gonna stack after this one.
After this one, we lose the bot.
I'm gonna PIU 10.
Stack it.
Yeah,
Lost on
get in.
Ska.
Can we rally?
Less.
Only
Or not less. No,
Oh,
fuck.
did it? That's okay. Maybe it's fine.
This is fine. Oh no, this is good. This is good.
Just get capped
I'm
up.
hitting.
Just get everyone's up.
We should be okay. We should be okay. Yes, we spread at 20%.
We stay stacked until everything goes out. Alright, we need to keep you top
Spread
as
now.
possible. Now go.
It's okay. Don't stack. If you're high on threat, get away from the boss if you can too.
Fuck you! I can still build blood shields, bitch! I can still blood shield!
Dude, I'm
Fuck
shielding
you.
you as well.
Fuck you!
Yo, live, dude, live.
Live!
Live!
Yo, grass burnt.
Yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hey, Gretzky,
Yo,